Hey everybody, I'm Stormy from V101. Thanks for checking out V101 TV. And with me is the lovely Marsha Ambrosius.
Hi, how you doing?
You're in town for a big concert tonight. I
am.
understand you've been traveling everywhere, you're touring, and I hear you got a bad show, and I mean bad as in good.
Bad being good and good being okay. Yes, it's the BT Music Matters tour. It's myself, Marsha Ambrosius, Anthony David, and Melanie Fiona. And we started out in Dallas, March 12th, I believe, and we've been out on the road ever since. And it's been amazing, each city. So I'm just glad to get back to Memphis. I was here a couple of months ago, so I'm here to do it all over again. It's going to be fun.
Where are you from? I love your accent.
London, but I've lived in America for past 11 years. Born in Liverpool, raised in London, and moved here the year 2000.
Okay, the new single, Far Away. I love it.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Love it.
Thank you. I love it too. It means a lot to me. It was definitely, it derived from a very personal experience. I went through a rough breakup with my boyfriend at the time, and a friend of mine attempted suicide. So I guess when we wanted to combine the two as far as a visual and the song both together, I wanted to make a statement and make the video that wouldn't have been made otherwise. Because, you know, it's easy for, you know, classic R&B to kind of take the easy way out and make a R&B video about me and my boyfriend, and I'm brokenhearted and crying in the rain. But I wanted to really make sure that I told the story that wouldn't have been told otherwise.
This new album, do you feel like this is a new you? You and Floetry's no longer together, and you got excellent music that everywhere I go, people are saying that your album is awesome. Everybody that I've talked to that had the album.
I guess as far as being a new me, it's the 2011 me, and I've always maintained integrity within the music, regardless of wherever I was making it or when I was making it. So the end of Floetry happened when Natalie left the group the end of 2006, and I just continued to write and produce for many artists like Alicia Keys and Jamie Foxx, and features with The Game and Busta Rhymes, and I kind of maintained Michael Jackson, you know, just all these things that I
You just did a little song called Butterflies. You just wrote that.
Yeah, I did, which is cool. But for me now in 2011 to have my very first solo project, I wanted it to be right, so I just continued to be myself, and I think that's what's kept me through this whole thing.
Okay. Be yourself. New album. It's great. You're looking great.
Thank you.
Do you hear that a lot? I'm sure you do.
Well, being that people, I think they referenced me from the 2002 video. It's now 2011, so clearly there are going to be small changes. Well, 80 pounds later.
You lost 80 pounds.
I did, between 2004 and now.
Wow.
Which was of course, over a period of time.
How'd you do it?
Weight Watchers and cutting
Really?
down calories. Yeah.
Why aren't you doing a Weight Watchers commercial?
Because Jennifer Hudson's doing one right now, and you know, they campaign only but so much, and she is the face of, but I will continue to stay on my program and apply what Weight Watchers gave me and what I've learned along the years that work for me as an artist, because we don't eat on time. We don't get the luxury of just having, you know, home-cooked meals all the time, so it's making sure that I eat the right food.
How tough is that, eating on the road?
Now it's a lot easier because I can request what I want, so versus requesting the mac and cheese and yams and the fried chicken that I wanted back in the day, now I'll have grilled chicken, fresh vegetables, brown rice, and that makes it easier.
Yeah. I like all that stuff she just said. I think everybody's like on this weight loss kick now. I've lost like 20-something pounds.
Good for you.
I know.
Good for you. I think, well, every year, as soon as it gets to Thanksgiving and Christmas, I always put on weight, like without fail. Because you go home and the spread is amazing.
Yeah, there's food everywhere.
Everything. Yeah, but it's discipline. It's getting back to the top of the year and getting right back on track. So
How
I'm back
tough?
on track now.
How tough is it for you to do any like social gatherings? Because there's food everywhere. There's candy, cakes.
Oh, it's just, you can take, instead of the whole plate, take a bite. Because I still love food. I still want to taste good food. So I just won't eat everything. So that's moderation.
Good. Far Away, the new single. If you don't have the album, you have got to go and get it. I got one more question. I hope you don't mind me asking.
Okay.
How do you get your hair like that? I love it.
Leave-in conditioner.
Is that
Just
all?
let it go. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I'll curl
I
some of the
love
front,
it.
and then, yeah, it's naturally curly, so I just let it go. Any of the colors because I don't want to dye my hair, because I used to have a huge red
Wait a
afro,
minute.
huge red
Those
afro.
are your natural colors?
So, no, this blonde isn't my color. I was so in the color to avoid having to process my hair again, because I was going from what was a relaxer back to natural. So I'm growing it out and growing it out, and now it's just huge.
I love it.
Thank you.
I do. I love the way you have it styled. I saw you on something and your hair was like that. And to see you in person and to see it like that, I'm like, wow, it's like it
really
was.
like that.
I love it. I love
Thank
it. And I love your new single, Far Away. Like I said, if you don't have the album,
Late nights, early mornings. Go and get it.
And get it. Yeah. Thanks for checking us out. I'm Stormy. It's V101 TV, and this is
Marsha Ambrosius.
Marsh. Oh, say it again.
Marsha Ambrosius.
It's for all the guys. One more time.
Marsha Ambrosius, V101 with Stormy.